Welcome back to the Motivated Mind Zone. Glad to have you here. Today we're doing a deep dive into success, self-discipline, and really how to push yourself forward. And we're pulling some, well, pretty surprising insights from an English learning podcast, of all places.
Yeah, it sounds a bit niche maybe, but honestly, the psychological hurdles, they're universal.
Hmm.
Like struggling with grammar versus, say, launching a business or learning guitar. The mental game is identical. It's all about consistent growth.
Okay, let's get into that. They talked about this core paradox, right? We all want success, the results, the
The
praise.
finish line, yeah,
And
the celebration.
but we actively try to dodge the part before that, the actual work, the discomfort.
It's that mountain analogy, isn't it? Everyone wants the view, but nobody's thrilled about the climb itself. And that leads straight into what they call the waiting cycle.
Ah, the waiting game. Waiting for the perfect time or more motivation?
Or just a better mood, maybe,
Yeah.
and days just slip into weeks.
Right. And the key shift, they argued, is realizing that growth lives in that discomfort. It doesn't happen despite it.
Exactly. Think about that 6 a.m. alarm example they used. Your brain instantly starts negotiating, right? Oh, sleep is also healthy?
Or maybe the bed feels especially comfortable right now if I'm planning a run.
Totally. It's like this little internal battle. They called it the 5-minute civil war.
That first push, that feels like the whole challenge sometimes.
It really does. Like jumping into cold water, horrible at first, then
Hmm,
refreshing.
yeah. And the real test isn't the entire huge project. It's just doing that one hard thing you said you'd do right now, even when you don't feel like it.
And doing that first thing, it kind of shatters that myth that you need to feel ready first.
Oh, that's such a huge mental block for so many people, waiting to feel confident before starting.
Right. One of the hosts even mentioned feeling nervous about starting their own podcast, thinking, like, what if my accent sounds weird? Just feeling totally not ready.
But the point was, confidence doesn't come first. Courage and confidence, they show up because you start, you earn them.
You absolutely earn them through action. Waiting to feel 100% ready, you'll wait forever.
So, okay, how do you start then, if it feels overwhelming? The key seemed to be thinking smaller.
Much smaller. Success isn't always this giant leap. It's built quietly, slowly. They talked about irreducible minimums.
Reducible minimums, I like that. What does that mean exactly?
It's basically the smallest possible action you realistically can't skip. So small, it feels almost silly not to do it.
Okay, like instead of practice guitar for an hour, it's pick up the guitar for just 10 minutes.
Exactly. Or not write a whole chapter, but maybe write just 3 sentences every night. Tiny steps.
And the goal isn't just the output of those 3 sentences, right? It's about building something else.
It's about building momentum, and maybe even more important, building belief. Each tiny win tells your brain, hey, I actually follow through.
You're teaching yourself you're serious.
You are. And that belief becomes critical, especially when things get tough or when you start comparing yourself.
Which brings us to failure. We need to reframe that completely. Mistakes aren't just okay, they're necessary.
Yeah, they're data points. They show you what doesn't work so you can adjust.
I loved the GPS analogy they used for this.
Oh, that was good. Failure isn't trip over, game over. It's just
Recalculating.
exactly. It's feedback telling you to find a new route, not a judgment on you.
But that whole feedback loop gets totally messed up if you fall into the comparison trap.
Uh-huh. Looking at someone else's highlight reel, their perfect fluency, their finished project.
And comparing it to your own messy, behind the scenes reality, it kills motivation.
You have to, like, stay in your own lane
Mm-hmm.
fiercely.
Yeah, if you're running your race but keep looking sideways at the person next to you, you're going to trip yourself up.
You're not behind, you're just on your own timeline, running your own race.
Which also means knowing when to rest, right? That's part of staying in your lane, too.
Definitely. Rest isn't the opposite of hard work, it's part of the process.
They had another great analogy for that. Something about the sun.
Oh, yeah. Even the sun sets. Resting doesn't mean you stop shining. It just means you're recharging so you can shine again tomorrow. Powerful stuff.
It really is. So the takeaway is also about celebrating the small stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely. Finishing that lesson, nailing a pronunciation, just showing up today when you didn't want to.
Those small wins fuel the engine. You gotta acknowledge them.
So maybe the final thought for everyone listening is, what does success really mean? Is it just that one big public achievement, or is it more about those quiet moments?
Yeah, when nobody's watching and it's hard and you still decide, okay, I'll try again.
Maybe success isn't just the destination, but who you become during the climb.
Keep climbing. Keep doing those small steps. Keep pushing.